C.J. Stroud played his tail off. That kid,
awesome.
look, that kid against Michigan, I'm sorry, Georgia. If that kid had shown up against you, you probably would have won by 1,000,000 points. But this kid made the throws, and he ran forever. He pulled a whole Justin Fields.
Yeah, he was awesome.
He was terrific, and he knew when to run, and he knew when to throw, and he knew what to do with it. And Ohio State's defense showed up. Ohio State's defense was confounding Stetson Bennett and stopping the run.
Yep.
Couldn't run a lick on him, which, as you know, Michigan did all fourth quarter in the horseshoe. Marvin Harrison Jr. getting knocked out, for me, was the game changer. I've looked at that play over and over and over again. I didn't think that was targeting. I thought that was just...
I thought he hit him with his shoulder.
I thought it was just a really hard hit that has to be delivered or allowed to be delivered by a defender in the end zone when, ball's being thrown over the middle too. It's not.
Oh, also, he kind of just threw it up. Stroud was getting hit as he let go of it.
I didn't think that was targeting, and I didn't think that was. I thought that was just playing football. Quite honestly,
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
And unfortunately, it knocked the best receiver, arguably in college football, out of the game. And
he said he could have went back in. He felt fine, but they were being a little overly cautious.
And I mean, for my money, college football plays a lot more fast and loose with concussions and when kids need to come off the field than the NFL does. And I think everybody knows that too, watching these games. So...
But you could see how different Ohio
There was
State
at one point, J.J. McCarthy got hit so hard he was lying on the ground and he got up. If this was the NFL, I thought they would have taken him out of the game. But he stayed in. And then he played well from there on out. I'm just shooting everyone straight. I don't know, man. I didn't think that was targeting. And then Georgia just turned on the Jets, man. They did what Michigan couldn't do, which is score, stop, score, win.
Yeah.
Michigan did the score, stop. They did the stop, score, stop. Couldn't win. Georgia did.
Got a little lucky at the end.
They
obviously.
sure did. They sure did. But Stetson Bennett made the throws.
That's what it takes.
Oh, my goodness, did he make the throws? Did he make the throws? And Ohio State, thanks to C.J. Stroud's arm, legs, head, and heart, guts, that was incredible to get them in position.
Yeah. Can't say that Ohio State didn't deserve to be there. They were arguably the better team for the whole game up until the end. Stroud,
absolutely.
After hearing all the stuff for months and about a month
Totally
about
agree.
his draft stock, I would take him number one after that game.
That's for a different road. I mean, Bryce Young looks pretty. If you're not concerned about his height or his
build,
and
Stroud's 6'3", big boy. Put on a show in the biggest game.
He did. He came up big, similar to what Justin Fields did when he had the opportunity at Ohio State in a college football playoff game. So, I did not see the final kick of the game.
Oh, no.
Because we were watching the ball drop.
Oh, jeez.
Now, I had my finger on the button. I don't know if anybody else had this issue.
Oh, no.
I don't know if anybody else had this issue, but this is unbelievable. Literally, Ruggles swung his leg through the game-winning field goal attempt and pulled it left. I believe toe met ball just as the Times Square ball dropped to ring in 2023. I mean, I think they happened simultaneously. And if not, it's just a second off. And I don't know about anyone out there in my viewing and listening audience, but there had to be a major tug of war over remote controls across the country. Because Zan, loves the ball drop. My oldest loves the ball drop more than he loves football. And Coop loves football more than the ball drop. And Tay, my daughter, kind of was interested in both. And you know where Susan and I land here.
The ball.
I mean, Susie and I have seen the ball times. We've been to Times Square. I mean, I've been to Times Square. I don't know if she's actually been. We've rung it in many New Year.
Yeah.
This is Ohio State, Georgia for a trip to go to the national championship on the line.
One kick, no time left.
But I was flipping back and forth. I'm like, see, the ball's not dropping yet. And there I was. We watched the ball drop. We hugged each other as a family. And then I had my finger hovering on the button to switch back. The previous button, the PREV button on my remote. And I thought to myself the following. I'm being very honest. I'm shooting everybody straight right here. Because, again, Michigan losing was really tough. It would have made that infinitely much tougher if Ohio State went on to the national championship game and we were not there.
Yeah.
Infinitely tougher.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think my phone lines would be lit from many 216 area codes and throughout the great state of Ohio today.
Hey, congrats on winning the battle.
And I said, I'm going to hit this button, and I'm either going to see a celebratory Stetson Bennett, really is what I thought, or Buckeye fans going 8. And I hit it back, and I saw Stetson Bennett running around the field.
I mean, so you did change the channel.
After the kick was over,
Oh, okay.
ball drops, we hug each other, we wish each other Happy New Year. But I missed the kick. I didn't see it.
Wow.
TJ, I'm telling you,
That's awesome.
the ball hit the bottom of the Times Square pole.
I saw a video.
At the moment,
I saw a video that was
Ruggles met the football.
It was they were synced up perfectly.
It's unreal.
I saw none of that.
And the latest example, why the hell are we holding these games on New Year's Eve? Why are we doing that?
Everyone's at home watching.
That's kind of
Or
late,
at
though.
parties
man.
or
Parties.
someone. No, everyone's dispersed. You want the largest. I shouldn't say this, but I would imagine the Fiesta Bowl got bigger ratings maybe than the Peach. I don't know.
Maybe.
You're watching that game before you go out to a party or something.
Yeah, you're pre-gaming and
How many
watching
people,
that.
seriously, you can call me at 844-204-RICH. How many people were like watching that final on your phone?
This is where I'm old. People still go out for New Year's?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
By the way, I saw none of that because I woke up to fireworks. I slept through the.
Oh, boy.
You slept. We landed back. We had a flight issue coming back, and so we had a connection.
Yeah.
Instead of a direct like we were supposed to, so we missed the first quarter probably.
Coop and I were following
Georgia
on our
game,
phone
and
prior
so
to the plane, and then the Wi-Fi
There's
connection.
a lot going on.
Coop was giving me updates. His Wi-Fi connection on his phone was better than mine. And then we got in top of fourth quarter of that game. But I'm telling you, man,
Bananas.
ball dropped just as the field goal went wide left. So it's Georgia versus TCU
Hey, fun game.
on Monday night just up the road. I imagine you're going.
We're working on it.
Okay. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern for free.